Hello, hello. This is Logan. I just wanted to go live today to talk about some really cool AI tools that I use every day. And there's some really cool updates to three of them that I wanted to show you guys. And so the first one is pretty obvious. It's like I work with them. And so it's one that, I use every single day for my own business, but I also help other people set it up too. And that's with Repurpose.io. And they have like some pretty cool features that just came out. If we go over to like the features, let's see, announcements. So the latest one that we just came out with was published to Snapchat Stories, which I honestly don't really plan on using that much. But the latest ones before that, they added Heygen, which I'll talk about actually later today. But more than anything, I think this one is what I really want to talk about is the new workflow creation experience. And, I work with Repurpose.io every day, so it's really not that hard for me to set up workflows, but I always put myself in the shoes of like a complete beginner, like a complete noob. So someone who's like signing up with Repurpose, right? And earlier, it was like a little bit harder to like, what do I do? And so like, because when you see this, it kind of looks scary with all these workflows. And when you just sign up with Repurpose.io, and I have it in the links in the descriptions and stuff if you want to try it out, but you're not going to have any of these workflows. And so when you first start with Repurpose.io, all you have to do is like connect your different platforms. So you just go ahead and do add new connection, and then you can like connect your Instagram account. You can connect your TikTok account, your YouTube account. And you might be thinking like, why do I need to do this, or what's the point of this? And so Repurpose is awesome because like in the past, you used to have to like post to TikTok, and then you'd have to remove the watermark, and then you'd have to go and post it on YouTube Shorts. And then you'd have to go post it onto like your Google Drive to back up that content. And then you'd have to go post it on Instagram. Anyways, by the end of the day, you're like drained just from posting one video, and it gets like really exhausting. And I used to do that because I used to post like 3 TikTok videos per day, and I was getting like extremely burnt out and trying to do that manually. And so when I finally found Repurpose years ago, I was through the roof. I was like super stoked because I no longer had to do that. I could just post it to one place, and then it would go everywhere. And so basically this new feature, what they did is they made it like a lot easier to set up. So you just go to like create new workflow, and instead of it looking really confusing, all you have to do is click the source content, or like the main platform that you post on the left side. So for example, for me, I like to post mostly on Instagram. So I click Instagram, and then you just choose that account. And on the right side, you just choose where you want it to go. And so Repurpose is cool because you like whenever I post on Instagram, it'll automatically go to TikTok, and that's one workflow, right? And then you can set up another workflow where when I post on Instagram on the left side, it goes to YouTube Shorts or my Facebook page. And so it's just really easy to set up now, which is nice. You just choose the left side, the one you like to post on, and the right side where you want it to go, and you just make sure it's the right one. And it's as simple as that. And then you do create new workflow. So I just love how much more simple it is. And so that's my favorite new feature that we have here at Repurpose. And so for me, in my business, when I post an Instagram reel, that Instagram reel goes to LinkedIn, goes to Threads, it goes to YouTube Shorts, it goes to 3 Facebook pages, it goes to my Google Drive and backs it up. It goes to my personal LinkedIn. It goes to Pinterest, which I love Pinterest. It goes to Snapchat, and it goes to TikTok, and it goes to X. So you can see every single Instagram reel I ever do, it goes to all these different places. So if you do want to check that out, it's a free trial. All these things actually have free trials, I believe. And it's just something that makes your life way more simpler, right? And just automation and AI are things that I just love. And so hopefully you can check those out. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is Heygen. It's one of my favorite platforms too. It's where you can literally clone yourself. You can make content with your own clone. You can see like right here, I have a bunch of different clones of myself. So if I go to avatars, you see I have this. It's me. It's Logan Kramer. And it's like I made a video of myself. And so I can make myself, like just by putting in text, I can make myself say or do but say anything that I want it to. So if we go to home and we can look at some of my videos in the past, like this is a 14-second video, right? And I just put in this text. Said, this is actually scary. This is not really me talking. This is my clone, my AI clone, if you will. Just think of the many ways you can incorporate this into your business. Is this a good or a bad idea? And so this is literally what, how you can do this in your own business. If you don't like to always be on camera, you can clone yourself and you can make yourself say anything that you want to do. You can see. And so Heygen is amazing because it like takes your voice, it takes the video of you, and you can make it say anything. It's insane. Anyways, that's normal Heygen. But what they just added is, and it's in beta right now. So if you create a Heygen account, and again, I have a link to it down below. You can try it out for free. I believe it's a free trial. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, it's there for you to try. You just you log into your account, and then you go to labs. And what they just did is they added a video podcast. So you click on that. And so now it's really interesting because you can upload a website link or a PDF to start. And so you could drop in a URL. Like, for example, I can put in like repurpose.io. And then what you do is select 2 avatars because they talk to themselves, right? So on the bottom, it's podcasts. And I can choose like this person to talk as the first person. And let's make it vertical. And then I can choose over here on the second person, I can make it like this person. And then I'll do submit. And let's see how fast it creates this. If it takes too long, I won't show you. I'll just show you these ones over here. But anyways, I was playing around with this a little bit, and it's still in beta, so you can tell like it's not, going to be perfect right away. Let's see, did I create? Can't tell if it's actually working or not. Anyways, there might be some technical difficulties with it, but this is kind of what it looks like. You put in URL or a PDF. Oh, this is the one that I made. It's pretty crazy. It's just them talking to each other like an actual podcast. It's nutty. Anyways, so I think that this is insane. So there's like a lot of, I guess, ideas that come to my mind, like being able to create a podcast, out of thin air with 2 people talking to each other. So let's see, drop in a URL to summarize its text content, video URL coming soon. Okay, so right now it's just URL. So if I go to, let's go to repurpose.io. Let's just like copy this in there and see if it works. Okay, so now, like right now, you could even do Santa Claus. So let's do this guy right here, vertical. And then avatar 2, we'll have it on that girl, yeah. Do submit. Okay, now it looks like it's actually starting. So let's see how long this takes, because it'd be kind of cool to be able to show you guys the end result. So it looks like it's pretty fast because it's a short form. It's a vertical video compared to like a longer form. This one's 3 minutes, but you can see like there's a different case studies and examples that they show you. And so it looks pretty cool. But in the comments, let me know if this is something that interests you, like being able to make 2 different AI avatars talk to each other on a specific subject, like a video podcast. And I know that there's a few that AI tools already that have already done it, like for audio, but I've never done it yet, seen it yet in video like this. And I've already been having ideas to do this because I'd love to be able to use my own AI avatar. And while I was playing with this, I realized that I couldn't use my own AI avatar, and I talked to support, and they said that it's not available quite yet. but I think that that's the next step, and they're getting feedback right now. So like while we test it, we can give it feedback for how this plays out. But just think of the possibilities, right? If you never want to show your face, you don't really have to. You could have like a video podcast. You choose the AI avatars. You choose what either a PDF. You can actually like make a Word document. Make it in ChatGPT, and put the talking points in there, and then you upload it into here through your local files, and then you just choose the different people and they talk back and forth. It's really cool. And normally whenever I've done AI text to video generation in the past, it was always kind of awkward because like there's like awkward spaces when I try to make them talk to each other and things like that. And with this, like you can see the results are like really good. Like there's none of that weird space. I just find it mind-blowing what we can all do. And this is taking a little bit long, so I won't even put that in there, but I just wanted to show you, this is their newest update right here. It's in beta, and that's you log in, so you just sign up for a trial, I believe, or even if it's not a trial, it's like really affordable. I think like I'm on this plan right here, $29 a month as a creator, and they used to be like a credit system, which I hated, and now it's now it's with unlimited video, which is amazing. And so I really love that. So you just pay that and you can do as many videos as you want. And I can dive into some of these other features later because I've gone into most of them. I haven't done this one actually. But yeah, I'm actually thinking about, I've already kind of put together, like you can see I've made a lot of videos in the past. I'm wanting to put together like a course and showing people how that they can literally use their own little AI clone and make videos about whatever they want without showing their face, which it's crazy. It's so crazy. Because now, and I played with this in the past too, you can like make your person, have different looks and stuff like that too. And then they also did images. So you can see here that like it'll help you create like your own image of yourself and cartoons and stuff, and you can make those talk as well. So there's just so many things you can do. Like these aren't me, right? It was just auto generated. So these ones are me, and this is what Heygen created for me. And so it's really insane what Heygen is coming out with. They're really intuitive. That's what I've noticed. Okay, then the last one, my favorite AI video editor is called Submagic, and I made kind of a lot of videos about it because I really don't enjoy editing myself. Like I like to do raw videos, and then I just really enjoy doing. Let's see, am I logged in here? Might not be logged in. Anyways, what they just added. So right now I'm on the growth plan, and obviously you could always generate video clips before, and kind of. Let's see if we can edit this. You see how like it makes the subtitles here extremely easy, and so I do really like that. See how nice those look, and you can add emojis, and you can change the position of it and the size. Anyways, that's what I like Submagic in the past for, and so this is what I need to test right here. But I wanted to let you guys know that it came out because I would have to upgrade it because it seems like it's like an edition. It's right here. So I think I paid this one right here. So basically what they added is something called Magic Clips, which you can get unlimited clips instantly from long form videos with AI. So by using long form videos, now it can capture. And so this is basically a competitor of Opus Pro. It's going to be something similar to this. And so maybe I'll add that and test it out for you guys, and we can kind of look at how the results end up. But Opus does the same thing, right? Where they take a long form video and then it like curates it and puts captions onto it. Now, in my opinion, Submagic has way better captions. And so that's why like when this new feature just came out, I'm interested to see how it works. But this is what they just came out with. And so if you want to use the normal or try the Magic Clips of Submagic, then you just there's a link down below as well. But this just makes editing so much easier. Like Here, let me show you some different kind of subtitles that they have. It's not really a good video to show that out, but it's actually a Heygen video, by the way. See how these subtitles here? It's actually completely created with Submagic. I think they look really good. So, anyways, that's Submagic, and like I said, I've used it for a long time now, but they just added this. So in my honest opinion, I'm hoping that it's better than Opus, and I'll have to test it out. But if it's something that you want to do, where you see how in this example it's a 43-minute video, and then it brings it makes and creates clips for you and cuts it for you, and yeah, so that's their newest update, and you know, in the Discord that I'm in with them, they said that it's going to be pretty promising. So I'm interested to try it out for myself. But what do you think? Is that something that you would try out? You taking your long form video and making clips of it for you, or do you like to do that by yourself and find out all the best clips? But yeah, let me know. Try those out in the description. I'm interested to see what your guys' thoughts are. What do you guys think about Heygen and just the normal features, but also would you actually go and try the podcast feature? And then with Repurpose, again, this is probably the tool that saves me the most time, especially like the more content I create, just sending it all over the place. This is just amazing. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on these 3 AI tools. I really love them. I use them in my business all the time. And I really think that they're game changers. So let me know if there's any other AI tools that you guys want to check out as well, because I have checked out quite a bit, especially in the video content creation space, because that's kind of like my passion. I love to try to use AI to my benefit and get the most out of it. But hopefully you guys learned a little bit from this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye-bye.